Hey you guys, so I'm going to talk about Basketball Wives Season 7, Episodes 7 and 8 since I didn't do it last week, and I have to talk about some things that happened last week to go into this week. But all I care about to talk about is the whole Tammy and Jen situation. So if Tammy, Jen, Evelyn, Shani situation or whatever. But I guess I got to talk about some other littler stuff to get into that stuff or whatever. But I really don't care about nothing else but that. Um, what's her name? OG is having a little problem. She not even really having problems, but she's talking to Tammy about her distance relationship. I didn't care nothing about that. You put yourself in that situation to deal with a man with a distance relationship, whatever. They went on that double date, and Tammy grilled him, and I'm like, Tammy, you kind of stepping over the line with these questions to this man. Now, certain questions is okay, but to ask him was any cheating involved and all that, you don't know him to be asking him them kind of questions. I don't give two shits. So I wasn't here for that conversation. I didn't give a damn. Malaysia going on a date with that older ass man. Yes, Malaysia I don't think is. Malaysia have not dated to me enough or have enough experience to me to date a grown ass man like that. He seemed like he's a very mature grown ass man, and Michaela, that's my daughter. Malaysia is not there yet. She was dating her ex-husband since the age of 18, so she don't know what it's like to really be out there dating. Yes, she have dated celebrities here and there, or supposedly celebrities here and there since her and her husband broke up. But these are celebrity like kind of dates, in your face, social media, people being all in your business type dates. And this dude don't seem like that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So it would be very, very, to me, awkward of her lifestyle and his lifestyle. I think a lot of times she relies on Pretty, and he let it be known that Pretty would only get you in the door. I don't think she got where he was coming from with that one, because she just kind of looked at him, and I would have been like, okay, elaborate. I understand where you're coming from, but she really didn't go into depths in that. So I don't think she really grasped that part. And I like Malaysia, don't get me wrong. I just feel like she needs to really experience dating to be dating someone grown and grounded and shit like that. I think Malaysia wants the stability, the family life or whatever, but she attracts the social media type as attention or as dudes, instead of a dude that don't play on social media, don't really have it, that type of shit, or do have it but don't be on it. I don't think she ready for that. But that was all of the small little situations that happened, because with the things with Kristen, I have to talk about the other things first. So we're gonna talk about the whole thing with Jen and her getting caught up in her bullshit ass drama that y'all know I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like Evelyn. And this whole thing with Tammy, a lot of people is blaming Tammy as being messy. Yeah, she might be a little messy. But my whole thing is, yeah, she should have brought it out when she first heard about it. If she really was concerned about Shani, all these bitches, if they was concerned, they would have brought it to her. But like Malaysia said, I heard about it. I let it go. I let it in one ear and out the other ear, because apparently Malaysia didn't believe it. And she was like, I'm not even going to carry this fucking rumor because I don't believe this shit. So she out of sight, out of mind kind of situation or whatever. So I kind of get that. The whole thing, like I said, with Tammy held on, Tammy held on to receipts and all that type of shit. And I'm like, yeah, you had some malicious intent with holding onto these receipts just as well, because y'all held on to this shit for a year. So like I said, I do blame Tammy in that aspect of holding on to shit as far as with Shani. But this, oh, she messy and she this and that, as far as Evelyn and Jen is concerned, fuck them. I don't give a shit about them. I don't care about her putting them on blast, her putting this shit on blast. I'm glad that she kind of put Jen on blast because she looking like, y'all always trying to make me look like the bad person and all this kind of stuff. Jen trying to make me look like the bad person, carrying bones here and there, smiling in motherfuckers' faces when she have done some foul shit, but ain't telling them the foul shit she have done, but throwing everybody else under the fucking bus. So for Tammy to throw her under the bus and put her ass on blast, I wasn't fucking mad at that whatsoever. The bitch needed to be put on blast. When they had that sit down, like I said, a lot of people was blaming Tammy. Tammy did not bring that shit up at that sit down. Shani did. So if anybody y'all gonna be mad at and saying, oh, she tried to fuck up this whole thing, it would be Shani. Because my thing, she told Shani at the shopping thing. Shani, if she really wanted to know that fucking bad, Shani would have called you bitches and got that shit squared away. She would have had this whole little sit down before y'all even had this kumbaya moment. Because the whole thing with, she knew the intent Tammy was having at the thing she had. She knew it was to sit down and be nice and say something nice about each other. So she knew she could have had that sit down and got everything squared away with everybody before that fucking happened. But no, she wanted the shit to happen at Tammy's thing and then after have the sit down. Like, come on. So I wasn't blaming Tammy for the sit down. I mean, for all of that coming out. I blame Shani for all of that coming out because she was like, you know, she felt like everybody was kumbayaing and they had some shit on her or they was talking about her or whatever. My whole thing with that whole sit down, I was so irritated with the sit down from 7th episode because they kept blaming Tammy. And I'm sitting there like, fuck that. I don't care if Tammy did bring it back a year. Why are we not cussing out the bitch that said it? Why are we letting Jen skate by of her starting this rumor to be messy? Shani tried to go in on her and, you know, asked her about this and how can you do this? If you would do this to her, what would you do to me? And I'm like, bitch, I thought all y'all was friends or real friends or supposedly friends, but apparently not. But you've been friends with Jen and Evelyn, and Evelyn's not saying anything. She's so focused on Tammy that you ain't popping off on the bitch that started. When you don't do that, it shows that it's either true or this bitch got some other things on you, so you're not gonna pop off on her, or you can't lose the other allies because then you won't be on the show no more. So you got to be cool with her so you'll have somebody to film with when all the other bitches get mad and turn their back on you and they want to fuck with you. Because I'm like, other than that, I don't understand you not fucking going off on Jen. She's allowed to come to your house even after and still y'all bash Tammy. I'm like, what? And then at the end of that whole sit down, when Tammy says something about the bitch lied on Chad, now is really sweep everything under the rug of what Jen said and did. And let's focus on Tammy was out of line for bringing up my domestic violence and throwing that in my face after I ain't called her crackheads and talked about her like a dog as fuck. I keep telling you bitches, ain't no rules in fighting. You fighting me and you hitting me below the belt, bitch, I have all rights to hit you in your gut. What are you talking about? I didn't think Tammy was out of line or she was wrong. No, fuck that. Tammy would have been wrong if she would have been coming at her and brought that shit out the blue. But this girl was sitting here calling her a crackhead, telling her she need to go get her shit right and her legs and this and that. Bitch, I would have hit you in your gut too. And she did. Tammy gutted that bitch so hard she couldn't breathe. And I was rolling. I was like, ain't no rules in fighting. Ain't no fucking rules in fighting. I would have hit that bitch back. Yeah, bitch. Okay, but you was all up in my face afterwards. You was being my friend. But like, I'm sorry. I'm probably all over the place with this review because I was so irritated with it. I believe Tammy when the bitch said the bitch told me it was an accident. When Tammy said the both of them bitches was fighting in the car and she did not really say it was domestic violence till the neighbor called the police, and I believe every parts of that. I've always said that. I've always believed that. I'm not that bitch that when a bitch get hit from a dude, they just automatically the victim. I've never been that because I got bitches that have done my family wrong. I have seen bitches do other dudes wrong and lie and said these dudes did something after these bitches had hit them all in their face, spit on them, all kind of shit. And then when the dude haul off and slap your ass, then he's the wrong one. So I've seen it all happen, so I never just jump on the woman's bandwagon and call her a victim. So I do believe that they fought over a number in the car. She was hitting him. He went like this. He probably hit her too fucking hard, not understanding his strength of hitting her. She light-skinned, so yes, she was going to bruise fast and easy. So yeah, I don't believe that was the first time they have had an altercation. So I'm not going to play the victim thing with Evelyn. Is domestic violence wrong? Fuck yeah. I don't believe no woman should be in a relationship that a man is treating her wrong physically, mentally, whatever it is. Like, if you feel like you not being treated right, bitch, get out fast, run. I'm just saying. But, no. Evelyn, like, no. And with, like us, a lot of us vloggers have been saying, you look really wrong when you say that you say this about Chad and now you're playing a victim all over again. But you were on that a couple of episodes ago saying that that's who you would choose if you had to pick somebody. So I'm not going to pick the dude that fucked my head up and you got to live with the scar for the rest of your life, bitch. Please, gone somewhere. So Malaysia name ended up getting brought up into the shit because they was trying to use Malaysia as a pawn. Malaysia got found out about that because, like I said, Tammy had receipts that she showed Shani. Then her name got caught up because now Shani wants to ask Malaysia, how does she know about this? Where does she know about this? And all this kind of stuff. And like I said she heard about it. She didn't know. It was out of sight, out of mind. But now Malaysia feels like the pawn. So now Malaysia has the problem with Jen. So she ain't fucking with her. She was like, she ain't fucking with the devil. And I was like, bitch, no, I applaud you. I applaud you. Because when I seen y'all together, I was like, Malaysia, why are you playing with these fucking evil bitches? It was going to make me look at you different for still being friends with these evil bitches. But whatever. Moving on from them, because like I said, I'm Team Tammy all the way when it comes to this, because they're trying to make Tammy the bad person just because she brought the story out, and Jen is being able to skate by like it ain't fucking nothing. Like I said, I'm glad Shani is seeing that bitch for who she is, but for Evelyn not to see who the bitch for who she is, and she's still able to, I can't. Until somebody beat her up. I can't wait to see Malaysia throw the table at that bitch. Y'all just don't know how much I rewinded that part, because I want to see if it connect. And I keep telling y'all the bitch is still from Compton. I don't care how much she changed her name. Just saying. Just saying. It comes out sometime. We can act nice, try to change our life. You piss us off, it's gonna come back. It just like a switch. Just saying. Because I'm that type of person. Everybody be like, oh, you so nice, you so sweet. And I'll be like, yeah, I am. Just best believe I am. But let somebody piss me off. I'm not. And I admit to that. This whole Malaysia want Christian and Cece to make up, be friends again, because she don't understand this shit. So she set up a time for them to come together and talk. She asked Jackie to come along because Cece feel comfortable with her. So she wants Jackie to come along, right? So when they finally get to sit down, they are mad that Christian brought Jennifer. You can't get mad to me that she brought Jennifer. Maybe she feel comfortable. Like she said, we have the big sister, little sister connection. So I brought her. You can't be mad that she brought her when this bitch brought Jackie. I'm just saying. I wasn't mad at that she brought her. Just because y'all have a problem with Jen, she doesn't have a problem with Jen. So she brought somebody to have her back and she felt comfortable with too. That's how I looked at that. I didn't want Jen there, but that's how I looked at it. Christian's a fake bitch to me. I hope Cece see for who she is and run. I hope her dude look at her and get on her ass for the way she has been acting. I hope her father-in-law get on her ass for the way she has been acting. I agree with Cece and believe that this girl have changed to be accepted by the other girls, and that's not, I will hope that's not who she really is. But you know, when people show you who they are, you kind of got to believe them. And no, bitch, I don't give a fuck about the cameras. You didn't know how to act. No, bitch, yeah, you do. This is fucking, I don't care if this is your first season, it's still season 7. So no. That's why I wanted OG to slap you the last motherfucking time. Because the way she does CC and saying they were never close. And then, bitch, you should have looked at the devil next to you when she threw you under the bus and told them that y'all wasn't close. I was like, so you're not going to get on Jen because Jen said that y'all wasn't close, right? Okay. You want to look at her a little funny when Shani tell you what happened and said she wasn't fucking with her. Now you want to look at her a little sideways. But bitch, she threw you under the bus while you was sitting there with having a whole conversation to make up with somebody else. I wasn't here for that shit whatsoever. Like I said, I don't like Christian. I don't want Cece to give her another fucking chance because, like I said, they show you who they are the first time, believe them, and this bitch is showing you who she is whatsoever. I don't care about to go into what they said back and forth. I just know Christian is really, really fucking fake towards Cece. Evelyn has this domestic violence kind of thing, foundation awareness thing for women. All I saw was them trying to shop for shoes. I didn't see her have no speech about domestic violence. I didn't see no domestic violence survivors, victims. I didn't see none of that. I saw these bitches shopping for shoes. That's it. And when Shani heard that Jen was coming, that bitch ghost. Like, bitch, I ain't fucking with her. I don't want to be around her. Nope, not gonna happen. When she come in, Evelyn tells her Shani was here, she left. Oh, I hope she didn't leave because of me. Yeah, bitch, she left because of you. I said, these bitches is some messy bitches, but okay. She should have just said Shani was here to support, she had to leave, and that's it. But to just try to tell her, bitch, apparently nobody gives a fuck, and apparently, what's her name, Shani title don't mean shit to them no more. Everybody wanted people to kiss Shani ass because that was their executive producer or whatever, and that's what they was telling Brandy. Ooh, don't say nothing to her, don't be mean to her. But this bitch was talking shit and nobody cared, nobody said nothing. She called her a bitch and all that. So I want to see if she gonna get fired for calling her a bitch the way they threw Brandy all under the bus and didn't want Brandy around because the way she talked to Shani. That's all I'm saying. Is Jennifer gonna get the same fucking treatment? I'm just saying. That's all I got to say about Basketball Wives. I don't really want to go at it with people. I don't want to argue. A lot of people are team Evelyn them. A lot of people don't like Tammy. Can we just be respectful in the comments? This is my opinion. You guys have your own opinion. It is what it is. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. I hope I'll be back on track. Like I said, I got a promotion at my job, so I'm working more hours and I'm dealing with other things, and I'm trying to get all that on the track. I'm still doing my radio show, and I'm trying to still get my stuff for my It's All About Support barbecue together for next month with the school supplies. I'm still working on that because it's been a struggle with that, but I'm not going to give up on that because I really want to get these school supplies to kids for the school year. So pray for me on that one, and hopefully I'll just be back on track with the videos. I have tomorrow off, so I hope that I can get my Black Ink Crew or something up, and if I can't, just bear with me, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.